right, guys, I have made it in the car. I am headed over to the doctor's office. I still have half a curl, so praise the Lord. And I'm gonna get everything set up so that I can put my DJI or Extra Muse, either one of them, up. But we're a few minutes away from the doctor's office. I forgot my watch. All right, well, at least I got my bracelets. So I got bracelets, I got my ring, I did my inspo necklace. Okay, if you want details, let me know. I have my Fibroid earrings on, and I have my bracelet stack on. Did something very simple. Let's go ahead and go, ladies, and I will see you at the doctor's office. I know where it is this time, so I will not end up at the park. All right, guys, I will pick you guys back up in a minute, and let's see what all options we have. We're going to get an ultrasound of our ovaries and these fibroids, and then we're going to see the doctor. So let's get fixed, woman. Child, listen, I'm going to figure out how to fix myself. That's what I'm doing. All right, I figured I'd jump on here like for a hot second, right? So I wanted to talk about how I've been documenting and journaling my fibroids process. The last time I went to the doctor, I just kind of let them talk at me. I did the one thing that I felt like was the most non-invasive, which was just a wall scraping, which was the least invasive process to try to just have some relief, to give some relief to my fibroids. If you've been a woman who has suffered from major cramps, heavy bleeding, large blood clots, longer than normal or uncomfortable cycles, you may want to get checked to see if you have fibroids, right? And a lot of people just kind of treat them with birth control just to kind of balance out your hormones and stuff. But when I was a young girl, my mom was like, ain't none of my daughters getting on birth control. And so yeah, we was on the floor I was on the floor 2 to 3 days of a 5 to 7 day cycle, and it's been that way my whole life. I started my cycle when I was 13, and I am 42, and I'm still experiencing pain. And I'm thankful for my journey and just getting pregnant, and I'll have a whole nother conversation about that, because when I was 24 years old, I was only making about 5 to 9 eggs a month. So had I not done IVF when I did IVF, I probably would not have my kids. So I'm thankful for God for that. Now, I'm a fast forward. What I'm doing this time is really documenting my journey with fibroids, because I want to share for someone who may not understand, who may not know what conversations to have. So one of the things that I do have in my possession that I use when I go into meetings or doctor's appointments is what I have is Plod. Plod is an AI note taker, and basically you can set this up and record. Of course, you're going to ask for permission. Can you record the meeting? And so I'm going to ask for permission, because they don't want to be physically recorded on a camera, but she said she doesn't mind if you record to take notes. So I'm going to record with my Plod. Plod is then going to dictate these notes for me and save them in a folder that I have that is called medical records. So anytime I go to the dentist's office, the doctor's office, if I go for me, the children, or my partner, I have this. This allows for us to have the most accurate documented notes. Whether someone is there or not, we have the information together. So this here is one of those devices that it's not too expensive if you're a person who is an entrepreneur, if you run a business, if you are an executive in a space that you need If you're an executive in a space that needs to take very strong notes, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to pop in the screen like all of the things that Plod can do. She comes in, or he or it or the device comes in multiple different styles. One, I have the one that doesn't have the numbers on the top, which shows you your percentage, if it's recording, all the other things. The other one is going to be a small device that looks like a pin. You just clip it on your, you can clip it on your wrist, you can clip it on your clothes, you can tie it around you. It's great, especially at conferences. It's great for conferences, meetings, and other functions that you may go to that you want to take notes, and it will capture different voices, who's speaking, and dictate it for you. So with that being said, this is not a sponsored ad from Plod. However, thank you, Plod, for sending this to me about a year ago, because it has been in my cycle of items that I use quite frequently. So we're going to use Plod today to record all of our medical records, our notes, so that we can share this for ourselves, have notes for ourselves, and share this with anybody in our family, especially something like this. Also, if you're getting a mammogram, if you're going to the dentist's office, if you have someone who has serious medical conditions, you know, even up to cancer. This is a great device so that all of the notes from every single in-person meeting you have with someone is dictated for you and your family to carry the notes around. I wish I had something like this when my aunt diagnosed with breast cancer, and we're going to ring the bell again, bing, 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 because she is breast cancer free. However, with that being said, those notes are going to be very important for my cousin, because she will have her mother's medical records. So having something like this beyond a piece of paper that you may lose, you can have in a digital format for a lifetime. All right, guys, we're headed to the doctor. We have Plod fully charged in our purse, and I'm going to show you guys how to use it. I really appreciate this particular doctor's office because after this last cycle, I was really going through it. And so I requested for an emergency appointment. They got me in within 5 days. And then after that, once I got in, I seen her on a Thursday. I am literally back on a Monday so that I can get my ultrasound and so that we can talk about what our next options can be. Now, what I want to talk about, because we didn't discuss it, and one of my TikTokers, thank you, nurse, she actually picked up the phone and gave me a call, and she talked me through some options. I told her what we talked about. She gave me some other options, gave me some homework over the weekend. I was able to do my research. And so with that being said, I want to ask them about pellet hormone replacement, to see if that can help me as well before we do something so drastic. But I want to talk about it to see what my what are all of my options. Another one of the options we talked about was a partial hysterectomy, where we take out some parts but we leave the other parts, because no matter what, I'm going to go into menopause. So if I can go into menopause in a controlled environment, that would be really good for me versus going into menopause like out of nowhere. And I feel like I'm premenopausal now. I'm like overheating, hot flashes, all of the things, and I really want to just do something that's going to make life a little bit easier for me. Okay, guys, we're at the doctor's office. I will pick you guys back up again when I get in the doctor's office. And make sure you always ask for permission. Don't just do it because you want to do it. What I mean by that, I mean by like ask for permission about recording. Before I get in, I want to show y'all my outfit though. Okay, thank you. Hey, they checked me in on the other side. All right, thank you. Girl, I don't know why I challenged myself to 75 days of daily vlogs. It has been. Like, I just went to the beach. It's okay. I went to the beach and it was really cool. Okay, so before we seen the doctor, I wanted to remember my experience. So when you go in there for the vaginal ultrasound, you're gonna go in, you're gonna lay down, they're gonna have you take off your everything from the waist down, and then they're going to move you on the machine. This was the first time I was ever moved on a machine. They move you on a machine, and then after that you then like get inserted into. So they take this thing and stick it inside, and then they move it around and they measure your ovaries, they measure anything inside. Because the ultrasound imaging center is connected to my doctor's office, I literally have another appointment next door to see the doctor. So the doctor is probably reviewing the images now, and my appointment's at 10 o'clock, so it's 10:15, so I may see her within the next 5 to 10 minutes. And yeah, we're gonna see what the doctor says. Again, I want to try the most least invasive method first, talk about pellets, and then go from there. And just so you can see, Plot is going right now. So Plot is recording our entire meeting that we have, and it'll stay in quiet mode so you can't see it, but it's going right now, which I absolutely love. And all you have to do is just tap the screen and you can see it's still going. So it'll dictate the notes for me, and then I'll show you how to see the notes written inside of Plot. Okay. I'm sitting her down, and I will sit you guys down as well and pick you guys back up when we get out of the doctor's office. I paid over the other side, but no, we're gonna do a procedure, so she said to just wait until you guys talk. All right, thank you. We're probably going to do a partial and keep my ovaries and keep it so that I can still not go through menopause so early. Okay, however, what she did schedule was me to come back and do a full lining, scraping like we did the first time, because they need to do a biopsy, and so it would be the easiest way to get more of whatever's going on. Also check for cancer. Oh no, this one notes. Y'all, I have to do the one thing I do not like doing, but I do it. And then I wash my hands really 1,000 times. I have to get gas. Oh my God, look at this. I literally have nothing. Do you see this? Nothing. Oh my goodness. And child, the check engine light is on because I don't have gas. Let me go pump. I feel like I'm too pretty to pump, but I'm going to pump because I got places to go, people to see, things to do. Y'all see this hair growth? Yeah, y'all better mess with my products. I mean, they're not mine, but y'all better mess with the products I recommend. Look at that density coming back. All right, let me not be loud, but let me go get this gas. Now, let me keep it a buck with y'all. I'm about to get $20 in this G-Wagon. You know why? Because somebody is going to fill it up for me, and it ain't gonna be me. Somebody is going to touch the pump. It's not gonna be me. This is like, I'm doing what I gotta do to do what I gotta do, but I ain't gonna do a whole lot of nothing because I don't do this. I ain't lying to y'all. I'm literally getting $20. Let's be very, very, very clear. Yep, that ain't going nowhere. What happened to the thing to make it stay? What? I can't make it stay? What kind of is that? Lord have mercy. It's gonna stop in like a second. What I told you, done. Just like that. Enough to get me to the post office and to the matcha shop and back home. That's it. That's all, baby. And it's going so slow. All right, y'all. All right, I have made it to the post office. I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible. Then grab my breakfast, or matcha, grab my matcha, and then yeah, we got a busy day. But I'm trying not to make it feel busy, but it's a busy day. All right.
This is a Hong Kong inspirations coffee shop. We serve traditional espresso latte, specialty drink, as well as the Chinese hot tea, specialty drinks, dessert, pastry, small bite, beer, tap beer, and wine, and more. For open hours every day, Sunday to Wednesday, 8 to 6, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, open up to 9 o'clock. And also every Thursday, buy one get one free for all tap beers and sparkling wine. Oh, as well, we have an open mic for the karaoke. Everyone can come to join to sing. It's free on every day, anytime, evening. We open Thursday, Friday, Saturday till to 9 o'clock. So if you have friends, come with your friends, come to enjoy. Serving this is Chinese kind of one of the green tea. It's a name called Long Jang. It's good for your help out the digestions, but you have to make sure you not empty stomach. It can balance out your meal.
All right, guys, so here are all the packages that came in while I was gone. Yeah, so we will be doing an unboxing. I don't know if we're going to be able to do all of these at once or if I should break everything down into like a category, But when we get back, we will be doing this. Hey guys, so I have not picked y'all back up since I left the last location. What I did do was I completely finished posting all of the stuff that I'm putting on Vinted. I put like 60 items up. I gotta get this stuff out of my house. I absolutely do. Then I finished doing a pile of clothes that was either brand new or stuff that I needed to wash that I filmed in, so that I can drop them off to the women's shelter this week. So we're dropping stuff off to the women's shelter. And then what else? Oh, and then we have boxes that I still need to film. So I'm going to film those items tonight. We're going to do a pretty big unboxing. However, what I'm going to do is we are just going to do an unboxing. I'm not going to go through like the items. Like, we're just going to open everything up. I'm going to show you what I got and boom, that's it. And then we're going to end the video there so we can start tomorrow. And tomorrow we will actually go over just the beauty items. And then I'm going to separate it, which one of my YouTubers recommended. Her name is Michelle. So if you don't follow her, I will like put something on the screen or in the chat so you can follow her. But go follow Michelle. She is amazing. She's a hairstylist and she's also a YouTuber, but she gave me a great idea. She said, listen, lady, you get a lot of ish, okay? So why don't you give it to the girls in sections? So we're gonna do like shoes one day, we're gonna do makeup another day, we're gonna do clothes another day. Plus I got another round of Fashion Nova stuff in, but we didn't get a chance to see the other stuff. So tomorrow I'm going to insert just me modeling the Fashion Nova stuff, and then we gonna figure it out, okay, friend? We're gonna figure it out. But we had a very full day today, so you know, cheers to today. And yeah, and then someone asked me a question about my drone, so I'll put the information for the drone in there. Also, if you don't follow me on the other platforms, please do. And if you were participating in the giveaway, yeah, friend, yeah. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for being on. So again, hold on. Okay, guys, I felt like I needed my microphone, like I really did. Okay, so a couple things that I do want to knock out this week. One, we're definitely going to get into the content room and do what we need to do in the content room. Two, we're going to go look at the balcony and we're going to decorate the balcony. They have sent me so many items, from benches to potters to planters to things for the floors, so that we can have, girl, they just sent so much stuff. So we're going to hit the content room. We also have Hot Works this week, so we're gonna go and work out at Hot Works and see if that's something we want to do, a part of a membership. We also have we have a lot. We do have a lot going on. With that being said, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me today on this particular vlog. It is a lot trying to do 75 days, get it done by a certain time, edit it and get it to you guys. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about, but God is good all the time. Yes, He is. Everybody who's watched my vlog of Tampa, thank you so much. We're doing great numbers, so I'm super excited about that. I know every video is not going to do the same, but I am really excited, for that. For all the new subbies, thank you so much. And if you don't know, my name is Ladie, so thank you for joining Life with the Ladie. My name is Ladie, and Ladie be doing the most. Okay, yes, I did just talk in third person. Anyways, okay. So we got stuff to do, y'all. Thank you so much for being amazing. Thank you for following me on this journey. Thank you for being open, and thank you for watching, because there's a bunch of people you guys can watch. So thank you for watching me. One day this week, we're also going to be doing clip-ins, because I want to show y'all how I do my clip-ins. I get asked that question a lot on the TikTok page, and I think that's all for now. But listen, you guys have been amazing. This load of white clothes are done. Okay, I'm getting ready to fold them up and put them in the little storage bags that I was telling you guys about. They were still hot. That's why they're behind me. Okay, guys, listen, I be doing the most. I really be doing the most. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today. I will see y'all tomorrow and love you guys. Bye. Oh, listen. May the Lord bless you from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. May you be covered in any and everything that you do. And don't let no one at all disrupt or disturb your peace. Now, bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hold on, wait. I don't know if I ever told you to subscribe. Yeah, come. I don't know if I said, but yeah, come on, subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.